Sony's San Diego studio developed The Show 21, released on Xbox Game Pass day one, which is wild. I know a lot of Sony fans probably felt betrayed or disappointed by this, but they really shouldn't. This is great for Sony, it's great for Microsoft, and most of all, it's great for gamers, because this game is now reaching a very wide audience. More people will be exposed to the quality of a Sony Studios developed game. And this wide exposure is mostly thanks to Game Pass. You see, I easily fall into this category of gamer that would have never otherwise experienced this game. Even though I have PlayStation systems, I just never felt interested in playing sports games aside from the more arcade-like games such as NBA Jam, NFL Blitz, and so on. Now, growing up, I wasn't too much interested in sports, but that's just mostly because my dad wasn't. He was into cars, computers, and electronics. But every once in a while, my friend's dad would take us to a Twins game. It was nice, the energy of the crowd, grab a hot dog and a Coke, bonding with friends. But when it comes to video games that I'm not too familiar with, I most likely won't go out of my way and buy them for full price. But when I see something new come up on Game Pass, I'm always like, yeah, sure, let's try it. I've been getting into such a wide variety of types of games now. Anyway, so I remotely pre-installed this the day before using the Game Pass app. So I was ready to go day one. But mind you, the only baseball video games I've played before were 8 and 16-bit from NES, Genesis, and Super Nintendo. So within minutes of starting it up, the game was walking me through some different control types. I got to practice a little bit with each of them, and being as I've only ever played 8 and 16-bit baseball, I really appreciated the variety here. There's a good mix of retro and modern control styles to choose from for various aspects of the game. So I ended up choosing a mixture of modern, retro, and automatic controls. It's a very accessible game. As I played through that first game, it really brought back memories of going to those ball games with my friend and his dad. Anyway, I ended up playing through a couple games, hit a few home runs. I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to keep playing. What I really love about this game, like I said, it's easy to get into and start playing, but it can also be very deep. There are so many different ways to play if you choose to do so. Now I know for sure that I want to get into the game's Diamond Dynasty mode next, which is kind of like a collectible card game mode. I love any type of game that has some sort of collectible or stats that you can increase or things to unlock, and there's a lot of that in The Show 21. But yeah, I've still got a lot more to explore in the game. As a game collector, it's really easy to be dismissive of sports titles because they're always the cheap games that flood the market after a few years. So you just kind of have this mentality, this mindset of, oh no, another sports game. But no, after playing this show on Game Pass, I totally get why people buy it. There's a lot of depth to the game, but it's still very easy to get into. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to quick share my initial first impressions of playing this show on Xbox Game Pass, coming from someone that has never played that before. In fact, never even played a 3D baseball game ever before, but I'm enjoying it. I think it'd be really nice to see more of these IPs be shared between Microsoft and Sony, both ways. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I will see you later.
Called strike 0-2.